welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. We're doing our craft and sip today, or sip and craft, however you want to say that. I say it both ways, so yeah. Okay, so we're going to take our freebie that was in our Vintage Rose journal kit. When I did the intro, this was the freebie, and all you have to do is download it, cut it out, and let's make this. It's just so cute. This is what it is. Okay, now you don't have to put lace. I like lace, so I put lace, but you don't have to. So it opens up. You've got your two little pockets in here. You've got your narrow tags here, your short tags here, and your paper dolls, because there's paper dolls in that kit. Well, Vintage Rose Vintage Playtime, it's the double kit. So we've got our tags here, and I did put eyelets in up here because this is just lightweight cardstock on its own. It's not got the file folder backing. I backside printed one of the pages from the kit that goes with this. So there you go. That's what we're making today. So I'm going to set this aside and bring in my things that I've already got cut out, right? It's just super simple to put together. We've got this, right? And we're going to fold it together like so. I've got green chai tea again. You guys will have to let me know what beverage you're sipping. I'm kind of a green chai tea. I put a little bit of honey in it, you know, there's that. So we've got that, and it makes our folio, our tag folio, right? I've already done all the measuring, and it works out just great. So let's go ahead and put these. I should have cleaned up my mat. It's sort of mucky from something else I was doing. What it was, I don't know. But we've got and I did backside print those too, but you don't have to. It's just, I was backside printing them for another reason, and I just, you know, the pocket's got it. You don't have to. It can be white inside. It's fine. We're just going to fold on the lines, right? And get them sort of straight-ish, right? Like so. It's super cute. This is another piece of the Vintage Rose kit, the polka dot. I like a polka dot, don't you? It's super cute. I think so. I've always liked a polka dot. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get this folded straight-ish, being the operative part of that word. Okay, now, but yeah, you've got the lines, everything. You just have to, it's sort of like back in the old days when they had those little puzzle things where you follow the dots, you know, follow the dots, follow the lines, and you'll have your pocket, right? Okay, so a little bit of inking because not a lot, just enough to give it that little bit of an edge. So we have the vintage look, because I like the vintage look. It just barely a little dusting, right? That's okay. All right. You can also go around this. I won't do it on camera because, yeah, well, I might if I put the, let's see how long we've got plenty of time. Let me get a little bit of, oh, that's good. I might have put a little bit extra honey in that one. Okay. If I have lots of energy in a bit, then I'll know why. Okay, so we've got these. We've got this folded, got this folded. Now we need some lace, because I want to put the lace on there before you know what I forgot. I have my tea, have my cutouts. Do I have my little glue thing? No. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now I have it. Best laid plans. I was rolling around this morning. No, I don't run. But I was rolling around this morning, getting everything done, laundry started, and tidying up this and that, and making my tea. And today's water delivery, so I had to get my water bottle out for delivery. So, excuse my reach, I gotta get my brayer. So anyways, I was running around, rolling around, getting things done, and I thought I was ready for this, and yeah, that's what I get for thinking. So, got that one. Let's do this one. So, yep. I hope you guys are having a good morning, not too busy, or evening, afternoon, or whatever you're at, whatever point of your day you're in. I'm morning because I have better light in the morning to film, to do the video, so I try to do them in the mornings. It works for me. In the afternoon and evening, you get more shadows, and I try to avoid those. You get more natural light, you have less shadow. That's just what I think. I'm going to trim that off and get this off. There we go. Okay, now we're going to get our pockets in there so that they're in. Now, they're not made to go all the way across. Now, if you wanted to have them go all the way across, you could print them out bigger. But I made them just to sit inside. Okay, so, like so, right? Just inside. All right, now, so we need some tape. Yeah, I usually have busy mornings, but I try to limit the busy a little bit and get some things done the night before, you know, so don't crowd your morning so much, so that I have time to film, right? Because if I'm not making a video, I'm prepping for a video. So that's my morning. You guys will have to let me know what your mornings are like. Get up and I check YouTube to see if anybody left me a message or made a comment or anything like that. And I check Facebook, see if anybody left me a message or anything like that. I try to keep up with things. I try. And then I get busy doing stuff. But I have domestic things to do too, so I had to get laundry started and, you know, water bottles out and all that kind of stuff. Because if you don't put them out there, you don't get your water delivered. And that's awkward in the desert. So, yeah. Yeah, I have to get water delivery because where I live, you can't drink the water. You can use it for laundry and taking a shower and such, but not to drink or to cook with. So you have to get water, you know? So it's just a way of life, I suppose. Anyways, in the middle of nowhere in the desert, right? Huh. Okay. So, there you go. Get our pockets in, and I've got all my tags already backed, so we don't have to worry about doing that. I backed them with file folder, as usual. It's a relatively inexpensive thing to use to back your things with, and it looks nice even if it's not backing something. You can use it out front, you know. You don't have to use it in the back. It's good to write on, very nice to write on. So, you know, they're supposed to be journal cards, right? Tags to write on, that kind of thing. So let's see if we can get this lined up with that one ish. Yeah, ish. So we get this in there. I just think this is so cute. I have had so much fun making these. Designing that journal kit was just really fun. And I kept it simple and easy because, you know, when you're starting out a new year, you need simple and easy, something that you can have a win with, right? You can make a journal out of this journal kit and it's going to be beautiful. Even if it's a really, really, really simple design, it's still going to be really beautiful. And so it's a win. We need more wins in our lives, don't we? Okay, now get this out of the way. My mat's mucky. I gotta do something about that. Okay. So we've got our tags. We've got our little bear one. We've got our book with flowers one. We've got our little girl dress up, little boy dress up, and then our paper dolls. We'll put these in. I have already inked them, and I used a very light colored ribbon. So there's that. But I also want to do, I'm going to go ahead and put the eyelet. I didn't get any out, did I? Excuse me. Nope, I did not. So hold on a sec. Let me find some eyelets. Okay, I've got some eyelets, and I'm just going to use these silver ones because I think they'll work fine with what I'm doing. They look a little bit dainty-ish. I have a wide variety, but none of them are really quite what I like to use. You know, shortages and all that. So we're just going to stick this in here and, yep, stick that back in there. I'm using this just because it's on my desk. The other one that I have is up yonder at my other desk. So I'm going to try to get this lined up and hope it works, because, you know, on camera it doesn't always work. Okay, that's good enough. I'll take a hammer to it later. It's a little bit more dimensional than I want it to be, but I do that. I'll just get a hammer and, you know, squash it down to where I want it to be. Is not the easiest thing to press, but I like it because it'll really get in there, you know, far into something, and you can poke a hole or whatever you want to do. I use it a lot, not on camera, but now see, they're kind of rattly, but when I take the hammer to them, which I won't do on camera, they won't be rattly. Okay. Okay, see, now this one I did just the front, so we're going to do just the front with the lace because we've got time, right? We're just sipping and crafting and you know, me telling you about my busy morning. Okay. I don't know. We're you know, we're doing this. Okay. All right. Let me get that off there. Okay, we're just going to go right up here and yep. And we'll put our ribbon through there when we're done with this. I'm letting it poke up and not down this time, so there you go. Just give it a little press and give it a second, because this is the one where you're starting off at, right? Okay. Yep. So we're just gonna turn that back a little, get us some glue on here so we can turn down there. We're just gonna nudge it, you know, just nudge it right around there. It's fine. Okay, again, just fold it back a little and get you some glue on there. This one we're probably gonna have to do a little corner turn thingy, so we might need a little bit extra glue on the top. Let's see here, because we'll have to do it like so, the corner turn method, right? Yep. Okay. All right, let's get that brayer and give it a good roll now that we've got it good and started. Right? Okay. That's pretty cool so far, so good, right? Okay. Then we're going to have to definitely do our corner here. So we're going to put some glue up there and glue over to here. Okay. Do our corner turn. We're just nudging it over there and over there, right? Just give it a second to hold. Make sure you got it straight. All right? Okay. Again, we'll give it a good roll. Make sure we're where we want to be with it. Okay, I'm going to turn this in because we're not doing the back, we're just doing the front. So cute. Doesn't that just make it wow? Oh, it does to me. I think it does. So, you know. Now, if you wanted to make this a put a signature in it, I would put a little fabric or whatever you prefer to use along that edge, along that fold there, because it is just lightweight cardstock. But if you wanted to put a notebook in it, you could put a notebook in and have it sit in one of the pockets. I mean, you know, just a little notebook, that would work. Yeah, get that straight. Okay, now we're going to do our somewhat corner turn here. Somewhat of a corner turn. Okay. Just nudge it on there and hold it for a second. Not too much elevator music, just a little bit, because you want it to be down really good. Okay, again, we're going to fold it back and do our gluing. We want to overlap a little bit so you can't really tell where you start and finish. Not too much anyways, right? It just kind of sits on itself, yeah? Okay, we're just nudging it around like so. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Now I'm going to try to give it a good squashing here, but not where the eyelet is. Okay, scissors. You almost feel like a surgeon. Ooh, scissors, scalpel, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know. I don't watch medical shows, so, you know. I have in the past, but I didn't enjoy them, so I didn't watch them much. So, I like people helping people. That's a good thing. But I don't know, the ooey gooey of medical is, I guess, not for me. And I have friends that, my sister's a nurse. I have friends that are, you know, medical peoples, but it's just not for me. Oh, I'm weird, I know. It's just how I am. Okay, we're going to take this, and this time we're going to put it, oh, wait a minute, I'm going to squash that first. I'm going to get the hammer, and I'll be right back. I'm not going to hammer on camera, but I'll hammer off camera. Okay, we're going to put this ribbon in now. Dadgummit. Okay. Get some stuff out of my way. We're going to just put that through there. Trim this off so it'll go through there. Okay. And then open this up. Yeah. And we're going to give it a little tug. Not a big tug, but a little tug. Okay. Now we've got that in there. We got to do the back, so we have, you know, both of them with little twiggies sticking up, because that makes it pretty, right? Okay. Oh, cut it off, you silly. Okay. And when you're working with these, make sure you're being a little bit gentle, because this is just lightweight cardstock, and whatever you're using, you know. That's why we put the little protectors in there, because it's not super strong, right? So let me get my doohickey. You always want to take a little bit of fire and singe those ends so that they don't fray. A little bit more, but not my straw. Okay, now we've got this together. Let's pull our things back in here. These things, not that thing, these things, okay? So we've got this one in here, and I think I put it the other way around on the other one, but it doesn't matter. Just put them in there however you want them, right? And, oh, since we're doing it different, we'll put these over here. So we've got our little tag folio, even if I had to stop and start many times. So we've got these. Isn't that just beautiful? Guys, it's really pretty. So we've got all kinds of pretty going on. And these have little snippets of different papers that's in the journal kit. So they will definitely go, if you make this, it'll definitely go in that journal kit. But it can go with a lot of them. Whatever journal you're making. It's got roses, it's got, you know, a lot of the florals. It could be in a garden journal, it could be in a lot of different ones. So this will go with a lot of things. And it is a freebie on my website or the Facebook group page. Okay, so this is the freebie. It's a 2-pager. And you get the tags, the paper dolls, the pockets, the tag folio, and the 2 narrow tags. Okay, so much fun, so pretty, so pretty. Now my tea's getting cold, so it's time to hush. Okay, you guys take care, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. TTFN.